on, manners and enough respect. Enough respect. Well, we're going to talk about the 8-year-old. She was only 8. We're going to talk about her and others. And as you know, everybody probably watched the news already. With this 8-year-old was taken from school, kidnapped from school, and they found her with her throat slashed. It's like she was thrown from the car, like tissue. I want to say condolences to the family, loved ones, friends, teachers, and everybody will grieve. And RIP to this little baby. She was only 8 years old. So we could start with this little bit of clip. We could hear go on.
Murdered 8-YO is the 8th child killed this year. Deeply disturbing and barbaric is how Prime Minister Holness has described the killing of 8-year-old Danielle Rowe while expressing condolences to her family and friends after she succumbed to her injuries on Saturday. My heart goes out to Danielle's family and friends during this period of immense grief. The entire Jamaica must consider this a charge on our collective conscience. Anyone who has any information or knowledge of this incident should immediately inform the police. We cannot be silent or protect those responsible for this gruesome act, Holness said, adding that the society cannot surrender to wanton violence and that we must be unequivocal when violence is directed against children. Already, since the start of the year, 8 children have been murdered, 3 of whom are under 12 years old. Our indignation and intolerance of fatal violence must be expressed in the highest penalties as a deterrent and the stiffest punishment if the criminal was not deterred, he said. My government will not resile from using all the legal tools available to us in sending a clear message that violence of any form is unacceptable and in bringing perpetrators of violent crime to justice. Danielle was a student of Brayton Primary in Portmore, St. Catherine. She was taken from the institution in a motor car and transported to Kingston, where she was discovered with her throat slashed and taken to hospital. Danielle succumbed on Saturday morning to injuries she received. The Prime Minister was briefed on his return yesterday by the Commissioner of Police and the Minister of National Security. While investigations are ongoing, Holness has directed that all the necessary investigative resources must be mobilized to bring the perpetrator to justice. He has also directed the Minister of Education to have all schools review their safety and security policies to ensure that the policies and procedures are being effectively practiced to ensure the safety of children.
Family, like I said, it's a sad event. You know, what happened to the little girl shouldn't happen. So we get to understand that our parents are police. We say that our father is a police officer. But there's a lot that is going on in Jamaica when it comes to kids. It's just report after report after report after report. So much people. So much. You'd be surprised how much report of kids. It was savagery. And I think the government can do more to protect our kids. Much more. It's serious, family. Now, the youths are our future. And if you're not protecting them, guiding them, defending them, so them can be better for tomorrow, what we're going to have tomorrow. It's only getting worse, people. This is sad. 8-year-old. What she could have possibly do anybody. But we're going to go to the discussion. As we go down the road in a discussion here, we're going to explain to you what really is going on in Jamaica. And there's a big fat elephant in the room, And a lot of people not talking about it in Jamaica, I know. There are other things that make Jamaica bad, apart from politician corruption, that lead us to this. I'm sure we can jump and say the youth them, a lot of things we can say about them. Not true. But we can continue this story so we can get an understanding of what really is going on here. Now, this is one of many, let me say, RIP and condolences to family, friends. Can you imagine how the students at the school are traumatized? Do you think our government in Jamaica have enough counselors to go around to help my youth in their bereavement? Talk to me. They might grieve, You think they might really properly counsel these kids to make sure so them youth are alright in Jamaica? Big up yourself, Jesse. Manners and respect every time, brother. Let me get on that something now. These are stories. Me I'm giving you some different stories what really happened to kids in Jamaica. This is not just a one-off. This is October 11, 2022. Students raped, chopped, and left for dead. Two sisters, aged 12 and 15, have been hospitalized since last week after a man broke into their house through the bathroom window and raped them, after which he inflicted several life-threatening chop wounds on them. The girl's older sibling said she is seeking counseling for the following the gruesome act. That is one of many. Their general mood appears fine, but I know they are really traumatized. One of my sisters doesn't want any male doctors around her, and honestly, I don't know what to say. We will not be living back at the location, and I am very afraid because the person who did it is still on the run. So I am imploring the police to just do the best that can be done to capture him, she said. It is alleged that the sibling, aged 12 and 15, were at home when a male from the community gained entrance to their home by removing window panes from the bathroom. After raping them, the culprit stabbed and chopped them before fleeing the area. The woman, 23, said she has been playing a maternal role for the girls after their mother was murdered in the community approximately 3 years ago. She said the girls remain hospitalized, but a full recovery is far away. Now, I'm not going to go down no further into that because there's showing us say abuse of the kids in Jamaica is no one off. Let's give you another story. And this is this year in February. Rape and murder of 9-year-old sends shockwaves through the island. And are the first people. And are the first time to do my wicked thing in Jamaica. And are the first. The news of the brutal killing of a fourth grader, Nikki Noel, saddened communities and groups throughout the island. She was attacked and killed on her way from school. The innocent has left her community seeking answers. The incident has left her community seeking answers. Narda Edwards said when she felt a pain in her abdomen on Wednesday evening, she instinctively knew something terribly had happened to her 9-year-old daughter, Nikita Noel. Hours later, her worst fears would be confirmed as Nikita's body would be discovered hidden in bushes a few chains from her home in Kew district in Hanover. Nikita was reportedly raped, then strangled by her attacker as she made her way home from school. This is one of many people. We have to do something as a people, as a body of people. Remember, let me listen to this one. And a joke thing. This is a 1.5 people. This one again is in May 11th, 2023. A 7-year-old girl was the victim of a savage sexual attack after she was kidnapped for hours in the quiet rural community of Fellowship Hall in St. Mary on Thursday. Residents and police sources have disclosed. We don't want to go down the deep end of this one now. This is in the Gleaner. We don't want to go back down in this one, but it's the one where the youth are come from school, find her under the tree. She get peer beaten from her attacker. Them say an 18-year-old. We read the next news that 18-year-old is in custody for that one. It's not no 1.5 people. It's not no 1.5. Our island have become cruel. You know what I say? Listen to this case. Because according to the Prime Minister, we just play the clip for you. The Prime Minister had asked Flaval to, look at school security and all these things. Long way I do video about these things, people. We do a video on this story I'm about to read for you. And nothing come of it, we don't hear nothing. Check this out. Kids are under attack in Jamaica at an alarming rate. Nobody seems as if they want to do nothing. They come out every now and then when them dead and look at condolences and nonsense. That not help the parent. While the killers are out there walk or the rapists or whatever they do to these kids, they never get catch. Enough of them. So listen to this story. Jamaica, I did a video on this story. I don't hear nothing out of it. I don't know what happened. Girl raped and left for dead in high school bathroom. People, I did a video on this. Believe me. Oh my God. A female student of the Aracabessa High School in Jamaica was raped by a male dressed in khaki uniform after the male held a knife to her neck and coerced her into inhaling a substance that was aimed at making her unconscious. People, may do a video upon this. I wonder if I understand what happened to the student in the school. I may ask that cameras be placed outside all these school bathrooms so you see who going in and who going out. That was the nature of my video. And not for kids are going to Jamaica to pick me, because they know say the government loose and asleep. No one not pay attention. And that man even get caught and get a slap on the wrist on their road again. Plus your name is not going to even be on the sexual registry list. Nobody can see it. And after 10 years you can go back to a judge and have your name be removed from the already private sexual registry list. Make that sink in Jamaica. We read this over again because a female student of the Aracabessa High School in Jamaica was raped by a male dressed in khaki uniform after the male held a knife to her neck and coerced her into inhaling a substance that was aimed at making her unconscious. All them are predator out there now. I do them a thing. How many kids them do them a thing at all? How much people? You hear what I'm doing to the picnic? So you have dangerous animal walking the streets out there. You know, you know more about the investigation. I did a video on it, people. A female student of the Aracabessa High School in Jamaica was raped by a male dressed in khaki uniform after the male held a knife to her neck and caused her inhaling a substance that was aimed at making her unconscious. The administration of the victim's high school has confirmed that they are investigating the alleged sex crime and against the girl, which took place at about 4 p.m. on Monday while the classes of the day were still in session. Class still a keep. And I want to have them sit there, man. The information regarding the culprit's attire and the crime specifics were given. Crime specifics were given by the source close to the victim's family. After making the girl unconscious, the man dragged her into the girl's bathroom and had his way with her. Following this, he left her for dead in the bathroom. According to the sources, the student had cried for help, but no one showed up. Eventually, another student went to use the bathroom and reportedly raised the alarm after she saw the girl lying on the restroom floor naked. SKN News. You can go check it out. And I know them do these things, people. And I know them do these things. Them wicked people. Pure wickedness have gone to Jamaica. The devil is on the loose in my country. Jaja. April 27, 2020. Gunman unleashed terror and birthday party in Craigtown. As kids, 2 kids get killed, people. 5 others injured. People, and I know them do them wickedness here to kids. It's not no one-off. Is the heart that the people have in Jamaica. The heart them turn black. Jamaica turn a island of a river of blood, my people. To take somebody's life to a man is like nothing. It's like, yes, in another stripe on my shoulder. Because these guys know they not get caught. Police not get paid. How them fi do a good job? The prime minister already tell me, say, politicians can't do a good job when they not get good pay. So I say the same thing for police too. My goodness, we heart get black. Wow. Ah. Enough things are going on, people. Enough things are going on, man. The man them shoot up our birthday party for picnic, man. The man them shoot up our birthday party for picnic. I don't know, people. It is a one time. How I don't know, man. How I don't know, man. So, me just go through this because a long story. Alan Thompson was among 10 children gathered in a yard on Clarence Road, Craigtown, celebrating the birthday of a friend. Hours earlier, when a lone gunman opened fire, killing Thompson, a 17-year-old Javon Christie, both killing Thompson, Javon Christie, both from the community, an adult, and 4 other children were injured in the mass shooting. Among the survivors were a 6-year-old boy who sustained gunshot wound to the right foot, and 4 others, and 15 to 18. The 7 were taken to the Kingston Public Hospital. You know, so 2 of them dead. We're not going to further up on the news here. The bad people. The bad when a man can shoot up birthday party. The bad man. Then everybody know this, the world heard this story here, right here, that hurt everybody. People, it's a blood. The shadow of blood is over my country. A mother and her 4, this, remember this, people? Who remember this? In June of 2020, June last year, a mother and her 4 children were found dead with their throat cut in Jamaica on Tuesday. The bodies were discovered in Clarendon Parish, west of the capital, Kingston, on Tuesday morning. You remember that woman there and her 4 pit them? You remember that? All right. We are talking about the heart of the people. The heart of the people. Now, This is February 5th, 2023, this year. 1,800 children fell victim to crime last year. And this is a Gleaner. February 5th, 2023, said 1,800 children fell victim to crime last year. It's serious, people. It's serious. So, this story is from the Gleaner again, and this is April 9, 2022. Half the children reported missing last year, not found. So at least 1,500 of the nation's children reported missing in the last 5 years have not been found, even as the number of reports continue to trend down according to them. And I believe it's a trend down. Not trend down. It'll go up and I'm going to show you. I'm going to do another video and tell you what I go on with one of my brethren. The children need to be protected, people. And the kids that we are talking about. And the youth that we are talking about. This 80-year-old life shouldn't go on like that. You know? And like me say, she's not alone. There's a lot of child abuse going on at home too with kids. So they have more children running to cops to escape domestic violence. This is Observer. More than 2,700 children have been caught in the violent vortex of family feuds over the last 5 years, pushing many of them to turn to the safety of domestic violence intervention centers island-wide. But if I understand what's going on, people, let's see what's going on with these kids, man. People, enough things are going on with the youth, them, you know. We need to pay attention. This is not no joke. So, in fact, head of the response team, Manning Center's Deputy Superintendent of Police, Jacqueline Dillon, revealed that the initial cases brought to her attention when she assumed leadership of the team involved children. The first cases I got were 2 children who ran in and asked us for help because their mother and their father were intent on killing each other. So we have children who come and ask for help for their parents. We have had children who come and ask for help for themselves. DSP Dillon told the Jamaica Observer. So, I'm not going to go further than this. Because they can show no evidence, and tell them if we go read, if we go find the evidence of this thing we're going with the youth them. People, Jamaica heart become black. Them a kill man, them a kill woman, them a kill pregnant woman, them a kill baby, them a kill old man. Just the other day, 90-year-old man get killed in Jamaica, you know. 90-year-old, you know. Now, when you live to see 90-year-old, you live, you know. You pass the whole past to see 90-year-old. Only if you lose a life to some hoodlum. But let me tell you what I go on another video. The big elephant in the room is the music the youth them a consume. Nobody not talk about it. Everybody afraid about to talk about it. A long time I talk about this on my platform. Go check out my video them on Facebook. Me have a larger following on Facebook. Go check out the video them when me do over there. A long time I talk about this. The music. When we just start talking about this, enough people rush me, you know. Chop off my neck on social media verbally. So I've left music. What about this? What about that? They ask me to justify. What about movies? My answer is, if there's no music in the movie, even a horror movie, you're not scared. You understand me? Music is the highest. Me also give them, again, when a youth fall asleep with the head bud in them ears and headset, him not listen to movie and music him a listen to. Me also give them again, when the youth ma walk down the street with them headset over them ears, all in a church, all in a school, and a movie they might listen to, and music. So what more soak in your skin than music? And me also answer again, without music, you don't know your ABC. We all learn our ABC by singing it. You can't know your ABC without singing it. So music is more powerful than the movie. So it's more effective to have this poison seeping in the youth system. That's the answer to that. They always ask about that. Carlos, what about? They also ask me about, Carlos, what about video games? Video games are wrong too. Are wrong. Because look at this. Did you know that adults build this stuff, create this stuff, market this stuff, promote this stuff, even sign this stuff off and give them license? Adults. The first time I watched Grand Theft Auto, it was a youth who had played about 6-year-old, 6 to 7-year-old. The first time I see it, I just come to America. The first time I see Grand Theft Auto, that video game, I see a youth I play it. My girlfriend house and them son, I play it. They look at youth. So you see, just like how the negative music and game and all them things, they affect the youth in Jamaica, it does the same thing right here in America. Can you look at youth who play the game? If not supposed to play that game. So you know what the game where youth play? Grand Theft Auto. People, we never watch a game since then. Since we watch a youth they play it several times, people all know because they have Grand Theft Auto 1, 2, 3. They're probably there 100 now, people. Me don't know about it, me don't know what I go on. But what I know when we watch a game there. Grand Theft Auto, everything, the character in it is doing everything that is bad, illegal, and wrong. They might thief, they might beat up people, they might rape, they might do all type of stuff. Everything that is wrong. And they have a little youth, 6, 7-year-old, a plate, soaking that in their system. That is wrong. That is so wrong, family. So we have the music, which is more powerful. Like always, music is powerful. You hear it everywhere. Now, you want to bet, you know, I'm listening for some artists come out and do a song about this 8-year-old. The same artists then will sing gun music. Because somewhere along the line, you can go listen to some music when they talk about cutthroat. And if you can't catch quack, you're catching shot, you're murder and picking them. In music in Jamaica. So on one hand, we are dance to the bloody music. And when things happen, we have some mourn. The same bloody music where England banned. Because I've already found the relationship between violent music, violent crime. How it negatively affect the youth them. Because of the youth them mostly and listen to this music, not their parents. The youth them upload them download them. The youth them share them transfer them. The youth them. My people. So, remember me used to do my video them in a man on Facebook early in a man. And tell us in these same words, the gun music I render the youth them heart cold. Youth them cold. Them cold. You're gonna see more of this, more of this, more of this. What the harm done to our kids and our seniors, to any one of us. We have a problem, people. We need clean up on aisle 6. Quick! Jamaica have a serious problem. It's the gun promotion, the murder advertisement, the blood promotion, the blood advertisement. Every day you get up and hear blood, blood, blood. This is what we're going to do. We're going to murder this, we're going to murder that. People, what do we expect? Making you them feel bad because you're not a murderer. Not murder nobody. You have songs out there making you them feel bad because they're not a murderer. Them gun song, them violence song are inciting violence in my country. People, a long time I said this, you know. Go check them out on Facebook, man. Then them, man. I'm going to look at the comment section early out. I'm going to look what the people must say. None of them have beat me. And as I start do this video, I start tell them, say, you know, say they're going to murder uno. They gun music and murder uno. Only they dance with gun music. And man, I come the same way come turn on gun right a dance hall. Then they are ball now because the gun owner have money pull up for, a dance up good for, and I say yeah for. The same weapon take somebody's life now. They are funeral. People, they play school. This is not no one-off. And the person will do this, more than likely him do it to adult too. Serial killer. More than likely this person have done this to adult. Like seriously. How you pick up a little baby and do that to them? Beautiful little girl. How you do this? I mean, how you come to do this? At what stage of your badness you start doing this? How do you come to your senses to go take up the little baby and go do that to her? Regardless of parents though, me no business. Babies are out of it. And none of these guys will do gun music. You don't hear them come out on them page and a blast. Them should have do video, grab them mic, grab them phone and looking at it. And burn out some fire in it. Not true people. No, them not gonna do that. Them are looking at the studio now gonna do one more gun song. One more bad man song now we tell you them to cut short. You have song in Jamaica tell you them to cut short. They just say cut short is trending. Una idiot. Where all of a sudden you think we get this from? Man, you're so afraid to cut off chicken neck. No, but you're so afraid to chop off chicken neck. On Sunday daytime, and the man in the family have the toughest heart of a chop off a chicken neck. Some of we have hard time cutting off a chicken neck, you know. And youth do it randomly nowadays like it's a thing to do. Where do you think this come from? Where do you think this type of gruesome killing come from? You have music out that make the youth them feel bad if they're not turn murderer. So you're not a bad man if you not kill nobody yet. Or you say you're a bad man and you never kill nobody yet. So that send out the youth them out there. Send a message to the youth them out there now. So you sit down and listen to them song then are meds. When you say a bad man, you don't kill nobody yet. Basically, you're fussy. You're soft. You not no teardrop on there, your eye. You don't have the notch for your gun. You never do nothing yet. Music send out the youth them out there go do violence. Me I tell you a long time, you know. A long time me I talk. England, again, ban the music there. Because they know the danger from the music there to the younger generation. And if you have the younger generation a certain way, what you're going to have is what is going on in Jamaica. I'm not afraid to take a little picnic and go do that to them. I'm not afraid to turn on him gun in a birthday party. Just no heart, boy. No heart, people. Them cold. People that are going, you know. People, they love gone. Jamaicans' heart are cold. And the music. And let me show you one thing again. I'm going to tell you this in several videos. When you grew up, my people, and we hear a hearse a come, we run and hide. Hearse no pass up on road, you know. Hearse no pass up on road. When we're young, because of a different heart. Do you hear what me saying? Hearse. Because you could have hear the hearse a come and you hear the music a play. We run off a road, go and hide. We don't even want to look upon that hearse. Once we hear it, we gone as a kid. We don't go to funeral, go look upon dead as a child. We don't. Most of us stay away from them things there. Because if we do, it mash up our head for days. Knowing that we go see a dead man, mash up our head for days. Why we were like that? We have a different heart. We were exposed to the blood. The music that we are consumed was different. We're a different kind of people. meditate on different things. This generation, different meditation. Gun music, blood, murder boy, I'm not care, blood, brain for splash out. This, that, and the other. Render your heart cold. Come and listen every day now. It's like something to do. They make it become a fashion now. Just like how clocks and bleaching is a fashion through the music. Now killing is a fashion. It's what's trending. My people. A long time I tell them this, you know. The youth them at what? Cool. So this generation now, when they see a dead on the road, an accident, piece of you over there, so the next piece down there, so the other piece over there, so what this generation do? Our generation would run from that. What this generation do, them take out them camera, them start film, they start put it on them social media platform to get some likes and some views. Is the thing to do. You know, touch them, you know, bother them nothing. And they will constantly go on the same video that them post, kind of bother them and start like up them comment to people, reply to comments, and you know, understand me? That's what's going on now, people. The youth them heart cold. Like ice. From man look on you and cut off all the neck. I mean, like what could brought that on to a person? What could in a person mind, your heart? I mean, like you extract yourself from humanity. You're in a somewhere else, in a different sphere. You're cold. My people. So these kids you see are going as some people. It's just a symptom of the coldness of the mankind heart in Jamaica. We see going to them a youth here. The 8-year-old, the 7-year-old, the birthday. People could go on, people may have stories after stories after stories in your soul. I line them up to read them for you. But I can't go down that road there. Because some of them too gruesome. The things happen to the youths then. Everything, all information is at our fingertip. We don't make up nothing. Read them, tell you the date and even the source. Them out there, people. You can go check it yourself. You them not safe. The future not safe. Because of the cold heart of mankind. And the other man turns and what the politician? Try to throw the blame at politician. Politician corruption is not as bad as the gun music. People, over 50% of a murder problem in Jamaica is the music. But we have the man up at top. We run the country. We always do videos and say, how come they not calling producers, calling the artists them? They will listen to Uno. I see Babs Grange, I hug up the artists, them and take picture with them and a green tea, put on our page. How hard it is for the culture minister to call up them gun song artists, call up the producer who push them thing out, call up Radio Disc Jockey, call up Selector. And say we want Jamaica move in a different direction now. All hands on deck for change. Do you ever see that, people? How hard is that for the culture minister to do? Call them up. All the top artists, them, now all they see them do is take picture with them. God them concert and support the gun music. Support the slackness. How hard it is. Even the woman them with the nasty music them too. And the man them, even the nasty music with them are sing, and the youth them are listen to them. What kind of generation we have? Are we going to turn the youth, the girls and to go down our back road? I don't know we are training to go. Are we training our generation to go down our back road? And that's why do Jamaica with the music. So many wrongs we're doing to the nation with the music. But nobody not talk about it. Eh? How many artists can do a song about the 8-year-old? How much? All the gun song artists, one of them. When anything happen in Jamaica, any killing, on quiet like a church mouse. But later on, when they on stage, when you go and there's a dance, when you go in a studio booth, go sing more gun. What is this? Get back to the government up at top. They need to do something about this. They need to take a page out of England's book. You can't have nobody that incite violence in the country. It's terrorism. Promotion. You are promoting terrorism. You are telling the youth them how to go murder people. Them youth are going to let them work with bullet manufacturers. Them are going to let them work with Smith and Wesson. Them are going to let them work with gun manufacturer. You know the music every day. All kind of music. That's our problem and one of the biggest problems in Jamaica people. Remember me I tell you say the nation heart cold. People, the nation heart cold. And the youth them become a victim, a casualty of cold hearts. Because we listen to that music there. And you think we see cold heart yet? We have youth that come up, you know. We have the young youth that come up and listen to them. Like me tell you, I have a little nephew. Eh? Who are grandnephew, who are listening to the music there. Eh? How many of you have little nephews and grand youths that listen to their music? And they are so much smarter than them a bad man nowadays. So what if now them a little 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 5-year-old decide say they want to grow up and take all the badness when them listen over the years and meditate on the music and go south with it power way. The artists have a duty. They have a part to play here. They have a part to play. You can't get away from this, you know. Just look at the end of most gun artists. Look at the end of them. Look around there, look what happened to the man who always saying gun, 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 gun. How far the gun song get some man? And what happened to a lot of them? Bring on destruction on yourself. Because word is power. Speak goodness and goodness shall happen to you. Speak power, man. Speak positiveness, man. Word is power. Every day you get up and blood and murder and mayhem. That's what surround you. You speak it out. You speak into the universe. You speak it into being. Every day murder, murder, murder. A boy test me murder him. Murder the baby. See the baby dead there? If you can't catch quack, you catch a shot. I saw a roll and even a music man say it over and over and over. It's sickening, people. It's sickening. This is not no one-off. This is no one-off. This is the art of the day. This is trending. This is a new fashion in Jamaica, like clocks and bleaching. Through the music, same way. Promoted by artists, same way. What do you think? The artists might promote murder in the island. Big time. None of them are going to come out and cry shame at this. No, man. I'm more gunman. Jamaica need more gunman. Yeah, man, I'm more dead man. All type of gruesome way out to murder people. That's all they're doing. And it'll get worse and worse. Because one artist sings, say, he's going to murder your family. The next one said, no, I'm going to murder your family, and dog, and their seller. So the other artists are coming at the book, no, you have to up that. Said, you are talking about murder family, next one talk about murder family and dog and the seller. No, do nothing. He said, I'm going to murder the whole community. So the next artist will do another song now and say, sure, me I murder the whole county. The next one said, me I murder the whole country. Next one said, me I murder the whole globe. People, and it'll get more and more and more and more, the more gun crime in the music them there, you know. Man, I'm tell about gun crime in the music, you know. And it'll get worse and worse and worse. And the youth them might try to carry out the act. Like the artists them might do the theory. And the Jamaican youth them might do the practical. Like the artists them might tell the youth them what to do. Listen, man. Every crime you see in Jamaica, there's a song to go with it. I'm sure if a Jamaican artist say, he might go Mars, go commit crime. Somewhere some Jamaican would have find a way to go Mars, go commit crime. Because the youth them a listen to everything the artist ever say. The type of crime where they might commit. Some impossible kind of crime. Something when not supposed to happen in Jamaica. You know. I hate to see the youth them a do. If the man say me go underwater, go murder you. The man will find a way underwater, go do it. You them do everything the artists them say. Them take this thing literally. They take it literally. You know, like a one where I grew up. And we hear Supercat say, killing, never kill them for fun. We can't take it for nothing. Because there were more positive and conscious music surround us than a few gun songs. We still have Eddie Fitzroy. We still have Leroy Smart. The gun is a dangerous weapon. Eddie Fitzroy, hey youth man, bodies no pay, Leroy Smart, and so many of the artists to keep it on the straight and narrow. That's why we're a different generation. Nowadays, what are the youth consuming? They not listen nothing. Nothing to juggling the youth they might listen to. Nothing to singing tune the youth they might listen to. It's fear murder. Listen to the youth they might listen what they might listen to. Hear them what they might listen to. Hear the youth what they might listen to. It's not about murder, blood. And we got dance and we pull up the murder song them 100 times. We throw money get selector, money pull up. We got down with ourselves. And when we see one of the dance, we are get dead out there. Sometimes the gunman they come turn on the gun a dance. Same place where I say, po, po, po. Jamaica, we have a weird relationship with death. We love death. That's why we funeral them turn up so. Yes, man, when people dead, we got a funeral, man, it turn up, not true. People find them way come here, your 9 night come sell. Now we turn market. So hold on there. So all the people that come sell a 9 night, glad people dead too. So I hope you not kill nobody if you go come sell a 9 night, you know, people. I hope you not people, there's so many benefits behind death in Jamaica. It becomes very beneficial. We have a serious relationship with death. When you're dead, people make money off of your head. People turn into the market, flea market, then come sell. So why not make people dead then? It's a profitable thing. Everybody make money. You have people in Jamaica who get paid to come to your funeral, come ball. Professional baller, cry. Man who come to your funeral, come cry. If you just want him cry, that's one fee. If you want him just cry and drop on the ground, that's a higher fee. Him say it, you know, people. If you want him cry and drop down in the hole, that's a different fee. If you want him walk around in and close on the ground, you have a fee for that. So we have a relationship with death and it's profitable. So Jamaica have a relationship with death in the music. When man dead, look on the funeral. What we have when people dead in Jamaica. The 9 nights, we have a whole bands come out, come play. You have professional band player now, come out. Because here, so the people about the funeral homes have the whole package. The whole caravan, the whole hearse, the bands will come play at the sound system. Me I said, no, the funeral homes in Jamaica have the whole package, man. You know for about 9 nights. 9 nights turn up, because bands are come. The people who play the bands, they are not Christian. They're not playing with no feeling. They are playing a drink scene where everybody drunk us. People are winding up and I play gospel music. Remember you did, you know? It's supposed to be a different somber moment. Me not say nobody play a ball and all them things there. But show me some more respect. You better play some Bob Marley and some Lucian and some song like that. Instead of coming to Poco and come at people, funeral people, look on them. They come and sing and then dance. The man that sing about God, the man drink rum too. You saw them take. Yo, God forbid when me dead gone, we know them sitting over my head, you know. Don't come joke this thing around, man. The man they might drink rum while they might sing gospel tune, you know. Leave the gospel tune out there. Me say to sing some Luciano. Play some Luciano for me, I'm good. I swear to God. I swear to God. Play some Luciano for me and call us good. And some garnet silk. Be good. You hear me? Okay. So this is a relationship we have with death. Till we even take it for joke. First time, it was a different thing. Right? Yeah, man, the big bands that come play, man. Nobody have no vibes, no more, no feel. First time when man come a funeral and I play and I lick them greater, you feel a more vibes. 9 night, I got a real 9 night, and people really mean it them day there. Nowadays, no, man, I play shaking up ass, I go on a funeral at 9 night now, man. You don't see them grinding up on all the. Plus, you have the man with a fake ball. So hold on there. We meet to something that's so fake that when have to hire somebody for ball, nobody really knows really sorry for you, you know. They don't really want ball, so we can hire somebody for ball. I'm not sorry for you. We're not sorry say you did. But me hire somebody anyway if you act like say. People, I don't see the relationship we have with death in Jamaica. Or to see the relationship we have with death in our country. Now we go to the funeral, the graveyard. We don't see no grave like what Jamaica have nowhere in the world. When you got the cemetery at Jamaica, look on the cemetery we have at Jamaica. What kind of cemetery have out? You don't see the grave then? Man have some grave at Jamaica, man, like a house, 3-story house and that. Man have grave look like bus. If my taxi man will build a taxi. People, there's profitable death in Jamaica is. So we know say all the mason now go and go kill people for get work. How we know say the mason now go around go kill people for get work? How we know the funeral homes not doing it? How we know the people who come sell at the night not do it? It's profitable for everybody. How we know even the mason will be the pretty grave them not do it? Jamaica have a funny relationship with death. Weird. Very weird. That's where the country gone to. Our country has become cold. We all are people. We're losing the love touch. We are lose that. We are people. Thank God for the few out there who still show love and still embrace love. Do you hear me say? And for him I say people, look now man, death in Jamaica is profitable. From singing death, a dance hall, and money pull up. Till when they're dead, at the night, people are come sell. Till when you get buried, you get a good send off, the grave pretty. This is weird. This is weird. From the youth, them I take picture when them see dead pan road. I get likes and cheer after it and build up them page. After dead, you know. Father God help us. The country cold. So when you see to look at youth them nowadays, and adults too, is a country with a set of cold-hearted people. We have become cold people. The music. A long time I tell you that. People don't want to hear these things. So like a nice me I make. Because people look at, I love the music, man, because I love the favorite artists. Me understand that. But look at it deep. Look at it deep. We are destroying ourselves. Self-inflicted wound. Nobody now come across the borders of Jamaica and do the things what happen to in Jamaica, you know. Do you know so we have a beautiful, beautiful country and mash it up ourselves? And we have the people who sit down in it as leaders who are dead for budge and say something or do something about it. Them come out there and look at half-ass band of the music, pan radio. Nonsense. Do them still play dub plate everywhere? You even perform it, stage show, where politicians even go and hear artists still sing gun song, dub plate, yeah, dance hall, everywhere. The man that sells cassette on the roadside, the man that have shop, the taxi that is taking kids to school, the bus that is transporting you to school is playing gun music and sex music to all youths. Go up on Facebook, people. They have those videos. A long time I talk about these things. Exposing the youth, them broken them out. A back road we are send them. And turn them in a gunman. So we are doing everything negative to the youth them. To mash them up. Guess who doing it? We the adults. We the adults. Adults are drive the bus. But they might play sex music and a picnic in there. Make that sink in. Adults are conductor on these buses. Adults are drive it as a driver. But sex music are played and kids. Gun music too. So when the youth them go to school, them so pumped up and amped up. Teacher can't talk to them. The youth them can't talk to them. Nobody at school can talk to them when they come off of these buses with the gun music. The energy different. I want to understand what's going on here, people. No wonder all the government not looking at these things. Because unless you really want the youth them to mash up the future, why not really address this? Because England banned the goddamn music. At least call it the artists them now. Call in the artist them, producer, anybody that spit out them garbage there. Right to the heart of the youth them, right to the soul of the youth them, right in their bloodstream them gun music there go. Them know it line for line, word for word. Let me tell you how gun music affect you. Me a grown man, you know. Before me come down a Friday, me used to come down up on vacation, you know. So, remember one year me come down here, my nephew have some friends who dead. So, you know, go the night. They had the funeral and then, after funeral, something like that. But them have a sound system I play, them ask me to come. So I come through, I have two other brethren there with me from Jamaica. We are big man. Shall we? A big man. Alright. We are the boy, you know. Listen to my experience now. And it's not long ago, people. It's no more than 3 years. Almost 2 to 3 years. Now, we're at the graveyard, we're at the yard. When everybody come back for the funeral and stuff. Some old Jamaican people there. And there's some OG Jamaican that live in Florida. Old Jamaican there from them a smoke and plane. Them a come. You know, old people love their local funeral, so they come at the yard and music a play. Some in at the back. Me and my brethren them in at the back, you know. And the one tree somewhere there. You know, Jamaica love hold the corners. So we are hold the corners as usual. And music a play. Good music, you know. Singing music, you know. And we are dance, good vibes. You know, Lucia and all type of stuff I play. You know, because at the moment, right? At the settings. And we are dance and all our vibes as big man, you know. People a long time in the dance, you know. And my brother must say the same thing to say. A long time in the dance, but sure we did this as Jamaican school brethren. We start trap foot like we're young again. We start drop foot, people. Everything all right. Vibes right until the DJ start put on some cartel and some bad man tune. People, remember bridging them there, you know. Everything changed. All of a sudden my energy feel tough and I feel bad. Find out my finger get stiff for no reason. I try to bend back my finger stiff up on me. A bad man, me turn now and just like that. Me a big man, you know. When them song not influence me. But imagine the energy. When the music they are giving, I was right there listening to the music, you know. I dance, everything good, but the selector put on some cartel and some gun music. Me see how my finger get stiff on man. I try to broke all the finger. Bad man, me turn. Old foot, turn bad man. You know the people in the backyard. So we feel like we're bad. No. What effect that have on this younger generation? What effect that have on this younger generation? Tell me. Let's look at it, people. Me a big man, me a schoolmate them, you know. In these people backyard, I dance so good music, man. Music right. Until selector start play some bad man tune. And believe me, people, we are dance to the bad man tune, you know. We didn't just stop. We did not just stop and walk out the people in the yard. No, we did listen to the bad man tune because believe me to God. The bad man tunes them sound good, you know. Them catchy and they beat them bad and the lyrics them put on the right place and it make you have to move. People, how them build these gun songs? Them can't miss the youth them. That's why I said them I go right to the youth them bloodstream. The catchiness of these songs and the lyrical, how them do it, the pattern and style and the lyrics behind it. And the beats and how they mix it. We are dance, because music sound right and you know, I find there a long time when I hear one sound out and do a play, a two speaker, but it's still, but we get two bass. And we are feel the vibes. So we don't just stop because the gun music put out. We are dance to gun music too. So when it's all said and done and we left, we said to my brethren, brother, you see all your vibes, our energy, we don't know if I just me alone. Did the energy change when the brother start playing the gun song them? My brethren say, yes. The man them say, yes. The energy change. We feel, some way we just feel bad. A big man, every man have grey beard and grand pitney, you know. Every man feel bad. So imagine the effects and the impact it have upon the youth them. We go to school and listen it. Them a go home, parents can't even talk to them because them already amp up after them poisonous gun music, sex music. Them are big man and woman now going to school, listen to all this nonsense, but we have adults who are government. You know, adults in these offices, you know. You have flavor over the Minister of Education, you have Minister of Transportation, I have Minister of whatever. Is any of these ministries work on the kids' behalf? No, like seriously, does it sound like anyone of these ministry at work on the picnic behalf? Because what I tell you a while ago, it sound like for some people don't understand. I said, are you crazy, Carlos? Playing sex music on the bus with the kids? Yes, in Jamaica. So it's showing that nobody now pay attention. That's not pay attention. It's not like them don't know. Them know. People, these school buses have the biggest sound system on them. Taking kids to school. School buses have the biggest sound system on them going to school. Me do videos on this several times. People go check Facebook. Me also do videos on report that came out when them put the girl them sit on a boy lap. Them lap up the kids and them doubling up the kids them in Jamaica. So that to increase the driver, the bus owner profit. So in order to increase their profit to make sure they make more money, your kids sit on a lap. That's why when you see bus roll over in Jamaica and stuff like that, kids mash up, spread out on road, dead and all type of stuff. They are not properly secured in their seat. So in order for the owner, or bus driver, whoever, don't have to maximize profit. If have your daughter sit down in a one boy lap, me do video span this. Came out in a report, man. So when bus are go around corner and rock back and forth, and the gun music, the sex music are play. When sex music are play upon them bus, the big heavy sound system, bus tint up dark. You say the youth go to school. You might be coming from a Christian home. You know play those things at home. But just because they want a means of transportation to school and from school, they are forced to have to sit there and listen to all of that nonsense. You might come from a Christian family. Who your family exposed to nothing like that. But the taxi I take go to school. The bus we I take. I expose the youth them to these things. But we have adults who, in all these beautiful offices, over these things, they might think I go on a long time, and it's still I go on today. Even years after I do my video them. Still I go on today, even years after, because they don't see nothing wrong with these things, family. When it comes to the youth them, no proper care, no proper attention. We see the girl named Monique, she was in the system, foster system. We see she come out and tell us stories of abuse by police officer, by pastor, by so many people who's in a whole certain position of trust. They play deaf ear. No, we don't hear that. No, we don't. No, we did not hear that. Oh, you don't hear that. They don't hear that. They don't hear that. Do you think you'd have a girl named Monique who go on social media and even do a video in America? She never go on a social media platform. She never go to no blogger. She never go to a radio station. Do you think a girl like Monique and so many others in Jamaica would have done a video on social media and just do like this? I was abused by so-and-so and give her a story like how she gave it. And nothing happened. That's a video on a social media platform. You think she could have done that over here, so I just put down her phone and nothing happened? She didn't do that. She took it to another step. She went on Andre Stevens' platform with it. Big platform, right? Not people that even time crowd, loud. Everybody have to hear it and see it. Not true. Like, and one time she go on it several times, right? And we hear the story over and over and over again. No, we're not here. Hey, we're not here. The police will do that to her or violate her. Still is allowed to do the same thing if you choose to again and again and again. The pastor / principal is there. He can do it again and again and again. So these things are not one half people. The love now shown to the youth them. Plus the man them hard cold. When they mix up all that, the concoction they go kill off Jamaicans. The concoction they are not but bloodshed. A river of blood is what you get, my people. Remember Carlos are telling you today. Youth them hard cold. So the man can do that to a look 8-year-old. The 7-year-old the other day, when I read phone and I do a video pan. They violate the 7-year-old, beat her up and do what it not with her and left her for dead. It's a little school youth find her. It's a gunman shoot up, picnic a birthday party, just do what they want to do with them. We see little infant pick up bullets. We cry for them too, don't you? But we see one, and money pull up for the gun song. Talking about what the gun must do and how we bullet this and how we kill people and murder and mayhem, how we commit mayhem and we like to kill and just murder. What possesses a man for just get up every day and talk about murder, murder, murder? You sang them not about murder. Is that your heart black? Because it got to be coming from somewhere. Because if you have love in you, and love will come out of you. So how come some things will come out of some man? Some of them young artists are too. And just darkness. And the youth will tell you. In the music, them sing about Obia in the music too. That is what trending right now in Jamaica. You see, they sing about gathering. Gathering is trending, even school youth. Kill another school youth over gathering in a school in Jamaica. You remember that? And when we watched the video, and I think it was the Observer, the teacher pulled out her drawer. She had a bunch of ring in it. A gathering where she already confiscated from other students. So all these things are trending in the music. And now this youth them go along with it. When I go to school, where Obi I go? You think we could have talked about no gathering when I go to school? And the rest of youth don't look for me and invite me? I probably call my name. You think we could have talked about no gathering as a school youth? Voodoo and witchcraft. No, seriously. People, the same effect as the gun music have here at Jamaica. It have it here, and the people in the rap music have the same similar effect to Americans. Rap music, similar effect up here. Thuggism, the gangsterism. A lot of youth is behind bars now, or 6 foot under, or dust out in the sea, or sit down upon somebody in a urn because of listening to gun music, turn into a life of crime and violence. Render their heart cold. And these youths are just victim of what are going on. Symptom of the bigger problem. We already see one boy murder mama and her 4 kids. We see that. What could be bigger than that? We don't have a bigger case than that right now. One time, mother and 4 pitney. Just like that. By a butcher. By a butcher. Jamaica is in a dark place, my people. As we continue to jump and praise to the evil music that we listen to, the Obia music. Yeah, money pull up for Obia music. Yeah, man. Black magic, witchcraft, Illuminati. People, you name it all. Them in music in Jamaica. This young generation, that's what they're pushing. They will tell you. Darkness. Darkness, Papa. Darkness. Imagine. Young people walking around here talking about darkness. People, you know when a boy tell about the music and they see the music there? You see the music is the highest, people. That's why England banned it. They found a relationship between violent music and violent crime. If I was the leader of my country, nobody couldn't incite violence. You are terrorists. You couldn't get in a booth and record a song telling nobody about murder this and murder that. What purpose those songs serve? What purpose those songs serve more than what you see are going on in Jamaica right now? And it's going to get worse. Wait till the 5 turn 10 and the 10 turn 15. Me always say people, me video them out there. One of you me tell you right now, me say them over and over and over again on Facebook. Wait till the 5 turn 10 and the 10 turn 15. Anybody who know me knows I something and this me I say from a long time. Wait till the 5 turn 10, 10 turn 15. Because as the youth them come, they get smarter and smarter. Do you think the gunman is smart like the youth them come? The murderer today is as smart as this youth, the 2-year-old. When the gunman were murdered right now, when he was 2 years old, did he know how to use a tablet? He knew how to use a smartphone? Was there even a smartphone or a tablet when he was 2 years old? When I talk about the nowadays bad man. The nowadays bad man, were they smart like a 2-year-old? Hell no. The younger the youth, them are the smarter, them are come out of the mole. So what if the little youth them besides, so them use them smartness and turn it in a badness? You see them out bad, this bad generation of bad man right now. You say they're going to get worse people. Now showing these natural things, you know. We not make it complicated. The nowadays bad man, we are doing badness right now. You're 2-year-old on the tablet right now. Smarter than him. At her age. When he was 2, he not smart, so. There was no tablet, there was nothing. So the 2-year-old is so smart, they know if go find a little game and a little show up on your tablet. You don't have to show them. They know to go through the app, they know to turn it on, they know if all of that. Right? You look at 2-year-old. You could 7-8-year-old have to call them and say, show me how to use something on my phone and show me something on the computer. They're so smart. So what if these young generation decide say, they might use them smartness, because they're double times smarter when they reach the bad man them age. They might be double times smarter, triple times smarter than them. Oh, they might know if they build software and all them things. There might be some smart people. Trust me. You're 2-year-old going to be them type of people. Because they have to be smart for this type of AI age and robotic age and all these things. They have to be smart. That's why God build them so smart from now. God don't make no mistake. God build them smart from now because they need smart people to take over this world nowadays. So if they are smart youth that decide to use them smartness to badness, we have hell to pay. That's why I always say, that's the meaning. Wait till you're 5 turn 10 and you're 10 turn 15. You think it's enough yet? That's what I mean when I say that. Can the younger you them smarter? Wait till the 5 turn 10, 10 turn 15. It's going to get worse if we don't address this head on. We get money from all over the world in grants to help out youth them in Jamaica, to guide them. Community this and that, all type of resources we get from all over the world, my people. We receive money from all over the world to aid. We get the youth them, to transform the youth them, to create stuff so the youth them can have a different interest other than crime. We get money from all over the world for crime prevention. We get money up people. We just get one of it. What? $2.9 billion from England for crime. You understand me? Looking at a community, you don't see anything? Is your community center in a community still closed? Them still have coal and near grass, panny, ball field, a community center. Social development skills start them place there. If you know when a man mouth you don't want to take out your gun and shoot him. At them place we get nickname, put down a ball field and them place. At them place a nickname bill. Love and unity and social development skills. Social skills develop at the community center. Police youth club, we have the drama group. We have cricket match, we have football match. You step on a man foot in and want to kill him. Them are youth nowadays, them not do that. We cut out all this stuff, community centers right across Jamaica close. Some of them politicians take over and turn them in a political office. Kick out the youth them out there. Politician in Jamaica. Labor right too. Kick out the youth them out of community center and turn in an office. So you see the attention for the youth them. What about the schools out there? We have music in a school again. We used to have music in a school, you know. And them cut out the program, they mash it up. We have music in a school. How about civics? So you could know about politics and how them country run and patriotism and all this stuff. Is there a reason why they take out civics? Is to make the youth them dunce and dark and don't understand what's going on in government? To trick them in this communist type of regime? Why we not have physics in school? Physics. All them things they move people. We need the youth them to be on a different path. And the people that is set in power need to do the right thing for the youth them. And then me I talk about it, people. Get the youth them a come out of the mall messed up. It's a set of messed up batch of kids we have. We have to fix the mall. Part of fixing the mall is go right back in them home too. We do videos like these people. Long time ago, then on Facebook, you have to go back in the homes, address them parents. Because parents must be responsible. More parents must be more responsible. You can't say a parents and have a picnic their road. While then your man lay down in a bed, 1, 2 o'clock at night, then picnic come in after dance, come knock your door. As a parent, you must be responsible for your kid at all time. As a parent, you can't be no parent and you picnic their road, girl or boy. Parents must be responsible for the kid. People, it's not just one thing mash up your country, you know. It's not just one people. It's a several prong approach it needs to lift up Jamaica. It's not just the government. It's we the people too. As parents, you need to be responsible. And parents and the government work together to make this world a better, the country a better place. For instance, government can't just, like me say, you can't have the youth them, they are road in their house at night time asleep. Right? That's wrong. I think if police grab a picnic them, listen to me. I may have them in videos. We do all these videos. Police grab a youth on road after hours. The police should have find your yard and find out where your picnic do a road. I think the parents should get in a trouble for that. But hold on, Carlos. What you mean say parents should get in a trouble? They pick them bad, you know, and somebody don't listen to the parents. And if they fight off the parents, their parents say they left the road boy, they left the house boy, they will still go road. That is true. And that you have to take in consideration. So this is where the government come in now. To help the parents. People may run the country, may run it different, you know. No, may run it different. This is what I have in Jamaica for the youths. May have a system. Because people, Jamaica system is rotten. All 911, you know much time I read a 911 broke down in Jamaica. Our 119. 119 in Jamaica broke down all the time. Now, you should have a 1-800 number that parents can call. This is how you hold everybody accountable, you know. Because a picnic we are talking about, you know. And we can't lose them over youth them. Some of them are lost, all kind of. This is how you hold them accountable. And this is my plan. I'm doing a video before. Government must hold them accountable by this. Creating a system where parents can call. Because remember, you know, government are going to pass a law now. If them catch your picnic on road, after hours, after a certain amount of time, without no proper reason, because the youth cannot come from practice, it cannot come from game or something, it cannot come from something have to do with school or something like that. So you can't hammer them everything. You have to know if you do the stuff. If the police should have catch you out there, after hours of the parents, they're in bed asleep. The government must create a number that the parent can call and say, I told John not to leave the house. He cussed me off and left. Officer, I don't know what to do. Do they have that in Jamaica? When people beat our parents and left parents at yard and a gone on road, and the parents go say, this might be the last time you put the step through the door. This might be the last time they must see them. Not for them to listen to their parents, you know. Because most Jamaican parents will tell them to do the right thing. Most of them. They don't listen to their parents and get in trouble. But how you help these parents who have these troubled kids who will beat them off? They must have a system in Jamaica. The government system, you call in these kids. So if the government, the police find you picking out a road after hours, you're clear because you did make that call. You did make the call. And it's proof. So you make the call. You did make the call, sir. Now, if you pick me a bad picnic, now listen to teacher, now go to school, now listen to mama and daddy beat them off. And you know, say, if you don't get that picnic in their hand, them are dead soon. There should be a system for them. We're not talking about cops. Cops are picking and run out and all them things. They don't think they're outdated. Them are youth here. Listen to me. Today's government, I'm going to say this before, over and over again. Today's government here in America and around the world, they do not understand what they're dealing with. These kids, they take them lightly. They think there's a Google Gaga kid them where we grew up with. Like us, we already telling you the difference between us with the Hearst and all them things there. We run from Hearst. They might use a videotape, whatever, come out of hers, right? So government around the world don't understand the kids them that they're dealing with today. Why? We know that. Because they have the same law that is governing, that had governed us, govern this new generation. Look, people was smarter than them, you know. Them have the same laws in the books governing these kids. Laws have to change, man. Now, man, a different generation, laws need to be changed. Me not talk about oppressive law like what Andrew Onis do in Jamaica. Me talk about laws of a guide the youth them along the way, people. Right? Laws have to be changed to deal with this kid, them a youth have today, them different. You can't have the same law what we are dealing with when we go to school and we have so much manners. When parents, if people say we are doing something on the road, they go tell the parents, and parents bust we ass. Then the days and then where I come from, we have manners. Even though from then them have called with generation of viper, and lie, them did a lie power way. Look at us now. How the real generation of viper. From then them have called the generation of vipers. But the same law, the same big book, if you know what I mean, kind of law, them a run at Jamaica. And over here, so, pan the local youth them. Them don't understand them a local youth here. Not even America understand them people. They believe me. I am believe. Them don't even understand. Not even the government understand them a youth here. They don't understand them a youth here. Them a youth are different. Them a youth are different. Let me tell you how different them a youth are be. I mean, I was telling somebody, I was talking to two persons about it. Two separate times. One lady who's a white woman, and the next lady who's a black woman. She come from the Bahamas. We talked to a white woman about it, and this is what I said to her. Let me show you this generation different. I don't know how we get over here saying people, but it needs to be said. This generation, some people are going to tell you the truth. I love my kids, them. I know them love me. You know, sometimes they don't love me. I understand, pick me. But we love them. Love is there, right? My kid's my nice kid. Never disrespect me. Ever. Good picking them. But must I tell my people? This is reality. I'm about to tell you right now. I'm not going to sit down and sit around and depend on my kids to take care of me in my old age. I don't think they're going to do it. People. So when I look at me and say, boy, Carlos, why you tell me this now? No for one, I think the same thing too. Just like the white woman me talk to, just like the woman from the Bahamas me talk to. Same thing them say, tears come from the white woman's eyes when she attack. She say her own son tell her, so she ask her son already. She say, you need to ask the kids them, are you going to take care of me when I get older? She say her own son tell her, no ma'am. Unless I have a home in the back, an in-law house in the back. But I'm not going to move you in the house with me and my wife. That's what the son telling mother, you know. People, me and my brother was having this conversation the other day. I said, bro, you see like I want to take care of mom and daddy? And my brother talking. And me and my brother talking. Because this generation is different. It's like our generation, the last good generation to backside. Even we use them different. Me don't expect them to take care of me when we get old. And everybody we talk to, we have to start put up something for yourself and take care of yourself. Don't depend on your kid to take care of you when they get old. Like we are taking your mother now. Me know some of my mother not have food. Me know if she's sick. Me take care of the light bill. Me take care of everything. People call me, deal with your mama. It's a part of you. You never frown up your face to help your parents yet. All me know, I just feel blessed when I help my parents. Me feel blessed to help my parents. Never a bad day yet. Any day me help my parents is a blessing in my life. Me been doing this from a young boy. Till now, me still I do it. Never feel bad to help my parents. And in all age, me just want the best for them. Me now sit down and say, don't get me food. My youth them see me do this, you know. My youth them see the kind of father me is. The kind of son me is to my parents. The youth them see it. But God knows, say not ever knows, say, me now go sit down and depend upon my kid them to do the same. Like when my mother and my father are benefit from us right now. They're a different generation. They are different. And the white lady cried. Tears come out her eyes. Because me have this deep conversation with her, you know. Because it's deep, people. Because never we not look so far. No. Not for our parents will love the kids them. When they need something, they call, we help them. We want the best for them. We help them to go over the mountain, over the moon. We help them to go to space if we can. We give them a shut off our back. We love them. We know that, right? Don't think for a minute the same love when you show your mother. Your youth might come show you. Different generation people. Somebody will have you around the house for 2 days, 2 weeks. Next thing, they're tired of you. You start peep up yourself and do up yourself. You start have dementia and Alzheimer. You start walk out of the house. You start be a problem to them and them beautiful life. When she and her husband want to go on a cruise, you have to stay as I take care of daddy. Daddy don't understand me. I say, I peep up himself and do up himself. We can't bother with him. Toss it to the government. A lot of them. To their government facility. That's what's going on, people. With the generation nowadays. The older generation. Even right in America. Never take them people to no daycare and stuff like that. No elderly home. I will go on this road more and more. It's a more elderly home, senior citizen place, been building all over the place. More and more they need these nurses to take care of old parents. Because this young generation, the millennials, too busy to take care of mom and dad. They don't make mom and dad into their career. No. No, my lifestyle, mama, me have to live, me move to New York, a matter of fact. You can't come with us. I mean, I just can't. You have to take it to a facility. Not remembering when mama and dad got through for bringing your ass up. The sacrifice your mother make. Enough of our parents made to a lot of sacrifice for us. Because after that 9 months, that wasn't it. When mama and dad have to go through after 9 months, that wasn't it. When your born come and say them have to stop you from doing everything bad to yourself. Drinking poison, drinking paint, oil, falling over the stairs, broke your neck. Making sure you're strong and can walk. Teach everything you know how to wash your tail. A lot of parents jeopardize their job and the residence for kids. A lot of parents live certain place or don't live certain place because of the children. A lot of parents work certain place or don't work certain place because of their children. Sacrifice spirits make for a lot of us. A lot of parents would have more if they didn't have us. A lot of parents, including my parents, they'd be much farther in life if they didn't have us. Well, I'm not blaming myself because they always say, I only got trouble me women there. But hey, I'm glad you dig me up and find me. See me, huh? But think about the people. Think about what I say now. Yeah, man. So, these generation nowadays, not for all people, when I watch me now, not for when I look for me and know so that they truth me attack. It's hard for some people to admit it. Some of them won't come out and admit this, just like come and admit. I don't know how I pick them and feel when they watch this video. But I just how I feel. I'm going to love them know that. To that. I'm going to say to the lady, say, come here and say to her, I say, at least, if me and my youth man take care of me, I want to take care of me. I don't want to be a burden with them. I want them to take care of me with my money. I want to make sure that I have money that can take care of me until me pass. You know the white lady tell me, say, they'll take your money. They'll take your money and throw you on the street. I said, Jesus Christ. It's something else to think about. And I lied. I just say, I pick them a thief, They never thief none from me. But these are stuff we have to consider. You hear me say? Remember me, I tell you, man. This generation, you see, they're different, my people. They're totally different. Their heart is in a different place than us. When you call mama and worry about mama and send something mama, make sure mama all right. When was the last time someone would get a call from a phone picnic? Or summer phone picnic? or when they want something enough for them call, don't it? We know we're talking to somebody right here. Different kids and people. We love them to death. Different kids. So I was talking to these two people, the white lady from over here, so, and the other lady, she a nurse too, you know. She come from the Bahamas and she a nurse. And I reason them, and both of them agree. The white lady cried. The black lady went in a deep thought. Like, wow. Something to think about. And then I lie me I tell people. From our earth to heaven. We love a picking them and we know them love. We don't it. We know them love. We not true. Start shit up yourself. People me know. Me wash up my parents them. Without a doubt. Me will take care of them. Me will do it. They can't go live with me anytime. I'll tell them old and dead. Me find a way to make sure them they're not gonna be a burden. They never work. Me get somebody to steal with them when we gotta work and get camera set up all over the place so nobody don't abuse them. I mean, no idiot. I'm not trust nobody. so these things that we can do. But this generation, people, I warn you, total different generation. And we as seniors, as we're getting up in that age, see, we start get gray beard there. So we start get gray beard, you know, no father they might not have gray beard, but they have gray everywhere else. So for those of you who are sport gray everywhere else, you know something like me I tell, look out for yourself. Because these kids are different. We love them and we know them love us. Yes, me understand all that beautiful stuff. Don't be fooled. Make sure you take care of yourself. Put up something for yourself. Set up yourself right. I'm going to talk to these two ladies, you know, say, them say they never have this kind of a conversation yet. Both of them. So they never have this kind of conversation ever before. But she said she talked to her son about it. the white lady. So she talked to her son and her son tell her no. If man take care of her when she get old. So she already know. She already know for her fate. That for her one son she get. Her son tell her no, mom. A white lady. And she cry, people. She cried. She just sit down there. She's in her 60s. I know she tell me. That's why I leave everything for my grandpicnic them. The white lady tell me said that's why I leave everything for my grandkids. I leave nothing for my kids. They say, that's all like, that ain't bad. Because a lot of your kids when them out, they will left for them grandkids. You know, now be careful of that to old people. You like one next time ever come give you the senior citizen another counseling session. We have to make sure we are left for the kids end up in the rank. And about how we are putting our puss mouth, you know. Not true. Because we know parents who will name out, they pick the birthright. And when they pick the turn 18, they pick the starve and suffer. Just like them. Because a lot of parents put something in put this up here, my grandpa, here. Yes, mama, this is nice of you, mama. Me put this up, mama. And mama dead, everything sell off and them off, even before mama dead. None of them even use them, none of them even mash up their own and pick the credit. They pick their own credit, you know. Because they use to pick the social security information. Yeah, parents who mash up their own pick the credit before they even make the first purchase in life. That's a different conversation. But anyway, don't get caught off. We done this road because I show you how this generation get cold as we go. Right? It's just different people. Everything is so different. Different mindset. The my generation don't even want to have picnic. They will tell you people. These young people tell us I don't want to have no kids. What do you mean say don't have no kids? Me never used to hear that from me when I grew up in the people. Nobody around me, no girls, no boy, I never used to say, me don't want to have no kids. Nobody when I was growing up used to say that, I don't want to have no kids. But this generation, they must say, them don't want to have no kids. They are having less kids than their parent. Some of them say they don't want no kid at all. Them serious about it. Some don't want no kid at all. Remember that. So as we see the generation get serious, we have pump up them head with the gun music in Jamaica, and them ear is much more sensitive to those things. What we think said now affect the youth, them affect them really, really bad. We go right back to the 8-year-old and get taken away and get what happened to her. Shouldn't happen. We showing all different examples of other girls, kids, that the gruesome crime in Jamaica. Gun music, the effect. England see it, then ban it at England. Jamaica still make the train gallop. Still make the blood train gallop. Babsy Granger are dead to call up the producer them and the gun artist them. Instead she take picture with them and put on her page and go them dance, go shake leg. Promote it. Have a meet with them now. Do something for Jamaica. Do something at this moment. Jamaica don't need no more blood. Jamaica don't need no more bloody music. No old people. Call up all of the artists and the one who are singing nasty music, the female them too. Call them all up. Babsy Grange. Have a meet with them. It's moral check now. Check morals. Where's morality around here? We're just going to allow this to get... How far do I go with this? What is I go? Even mashing up the inner, they're not good for the music because the genre is garbage overseas, this dancehall genre. As much as he is artists outside Jamaica, dancehall can't dead. Hello? Come on, man. Come better than that. You know what I'm going over here, so do better than that. Even Babsy Grange, she's a culture minister. Calling the artists, the prime minister. Calling me, reason with them now. Reason with the youth, them. They will listen, They will come to an invitation from Udo, they'll be happy. Invite them from come a town, anywhere them there in the country. Invite all the top producer them. We have put out the gun music them and the nasty music them. Invite the artists them. Come and meet and we have a conference about music and the way moving forward, the morality, breakdown of the country and the effect on the youth them. Call up a meeting. Call up a meeting, man. Because if you don't curtail certain stuff, people do whatever they want to do. Do you hear me say? If you don't have no borders and no boundaries, people come on social media can have raw sex. I used to see it on social media. Who used to see it? We used to see it on Facebook, raw sex. When Facebook just start Facebook and they never have the controls that they don't have. We used to see it on social media all the time. People have sex. On social media, Facebook. Who used to see that? Me used to see that on Facebook. People come on social media, come have sex. And expose it live. So if you have boundaries and borders, people will do anything. Some people have no morals. Them don't know to do good. Pay bad they want to do. And it is nothing to them. So that's why you have to have boundaries and borders. Some people have to be placed in a box. Because they don't know how to behave themselves. So if you allow these gun artists and these nasty music artists to continue in Jamaica without pulling them back, having a reason with them, talk with them, man. Talk with them. Because you them are so talented. But they waste of talent and do gun music and nasty music. Such a waste of talent. They are very talented. But instead of Babsy Grange call them in, take picture of them, that's all. And got them show. Even stink, we see Babsy Grange, We see her stink, Anyway, people, the country need fixing. We need some change and rearrange around here. Everything come back and affect the kids then. Everything come back and affect the kids. The kids are the future, my people. We never planned to do this video so long, but I don't know where I get the message there from. Then just come out and I spit it out to you. I'm ever telling you right now. I love you, manners and total respect. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure your comments make sense in every sentence. If this is the first time on this platform and you like what we do collectively, me and the people in there, so in the comment section, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Make this your home. You don't have to do it right now. You can go check other videos first and see what we stand for. Then you come back right home and join us. If you don't like what we do, don't come around here with a bag of trouble. Just hit the button. Find another page with your rage. Thank you anyway for watching this video. Manners and total respect. I'm out.